This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And we got Antonio back in here with us for his 6th and final adjustment here at our office this week. And Antonio's coming down here from the California, great state of California, San Diego. And he came in complaining, primarily his biggest complaint was he's diagnosed as having hiatal hernia. And was having a lot of fullness in his stomach and bloating and issues. But then we dug a little deeper in his history and found out that he did in fact have some mid-thoracic, upper thoracic, and lower thoracic pain and rib cage pain, which that's most often associated with patients who come in complaining of acid reflux or being diagnosed with hiatal hernia or GERD disease. We don't diagnose or treat that ourselves, but we do adjust the subluxations of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which often can have a positive influence on the patient's symptoms with acid reflux. You know, some people get 90 to 100% better with their 6 visits. Antonio has been a little bit more of a challenge than some of the patients that we have coming here, but he still had some improvement. He just went and had barbecue at our favorite barbecue place here in Houston today for lunch, right?
It was amazing, yeah.
And you did okay with that,
I did.
So what would you share with our YouTube crack addicts around the world about your experience here with us this week since you've been here 3 days in a row?
Well, Dr. Gregory has been really nice, and it's been really, I've gone to a lot of chiropractors, and this is the only one that I feel has actually felt stuff around my body move in positive ways. And each visit that I have is improvements, and I feel getting better. So yeah, and I also feel like he's listening to me and he knows what's going on. So really good, really recommend it. And thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's show them how we did that then, Antonio.
Let's do it.
I'll have you check your posture first, though.
Okay.
And go forward and backwards again for me, please, Antonio. And then back to neutral. You know, we do not guarantee any outcomes on any treatment, whether that's low back pain, radiculopathy, or sciatica, headaches.
It's a process.
Well, it is, and every patient is different too. So anybody that really guarantees you a result, you should run from the office because that's not something that should be done in healthcare at all. It's impossible to do.
Right.
But your posture's improved tremendously. Your head's not near as far forward. You're still a little right, but that's just your side sleeping.
Okay.
And then your pelvis is still a little bit right there. Now, Antonio's iliac crusts are a little sore from the pins here. We've been putting him in twice a day for the last couple of days. So this will be the final torture.
Yeah.
Okay, slide up this way about a half an inch. There you go. Get your legs up first so I don't put the squeeze on you and keep you uncomfortable for too long. So when you guys go to our website and do a new patient request at advancedhoustonchiropractor.com, don't be asking if we can guarantee you a cure, because we cannot. And I have to do a history and examination on every single patient before I even accept them as a patient. There you go. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
I would say the best for last. And he's still kicking. Tilt left. Yep. Yes, sirree. Well, that's done a lot better this week.
Oh, yeah. It's better each time.
Your cervicals, yeah, they're moving good. And he's paying attention to the homework, too. I really appreciate that in our patients.
Trying.
Because it's the homework, like see him get up sideways instead of sitting straight up. That's a big deal. Okay, let's come over here. The patients who actually do their homework, they get well quicker and they stay well longer. So we appreciate patients making the effort to do those things. And sleeping on your back with your legs up is part of it with no pillow.
Yeah.
That's not bad. go. That moved better this afternoon.
It does.
Yep, there it is again. Got more of it. I'm not trying to push those ribs out of you. In either way, your ribs or the beef ribs.
Right.
Pork ribs. Okay, slide down this way that angle. There you go. Yes, sir. Good. Okay, let's turn you on your back, please. Yep. Now let's put both arms out, palms up. Yep. Now, when we evaluated him on Monday, and I checked his rib cage, he was an 1.5 inches lower on this right side. Right now, he's about 1/4 inch off. Okay, take a deep breath in for me there, Antonio. And again. There, you feel that little gurgle in there?
Yeah.
That's those baked beans moving around.
Yeah.
One more time. I wish I'd have thought about that, because I would have had him bring us some back some ribs. Now I'm hungry for him. We might have to go by there before we go home. Yes, sir. There you go. Okay, this afternoon we're going to sit up and face that way.
Okay.
Keep that chin up, remember? That's the bad habit.
Right.
That's most people, though. It's from looking down at the computer all the time or texting all the time. They
Yeah.
get used to that, you know, and their bodies and brains adapt to it.
Yeah, it's a habit for
Mhm.
sure.
We call that negative neuroplasticity.
Okay.
The brain's constantly adapting to the environment, whatever you're doing. So it can adapt negatively as well as positively.
Right.
All right, let's stand here in front of the mirror again now, Antonio.
Okay.
You're straight as an arrow right now. Looking good. There we go. Okay, hold these guys up and back and then this way. Yep, okay. Try that again. Very good.
Yep.
You know,
Sure.
patients like Antonio and all the other out-of-state patients and out-of-the-country patients that we see, we understand the sacrifices they've made and the cost that it is to fly here and get a hotel and pay for our trip. I'm not the cheapest guy in the world either. And, you know, we appreciate that and we respect that. And hopefully you feel that this has been a worthwhile trip for you.
I do. Yeah, thank you
Okay.
for everything.
Yeah, okay, it was my pleasure. Thank you for sharing your experience with everyone.
For sure.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Antonio from San Diego, California. We'll see y'all soon.
See you guys.